Cream Natural Matte Foundation. It is my favorite that you do.
Yay!
This is my favorite version of the CC cream that it creates, and I'll tell you why. It actually looks like your skin, but it takes away all of the imperfections. It gives you this, like, I don't know, it's the most perfect. It's not too glowy, and it's not too, like, I don't like the word matte necessarily.
Right.
It's like just really beautiful, realistic looking skin.
Yes.
While it is going to infuse your skin with skincare, that it is doing because it is CC cream, while it is also protecting your skin with SPF 40. So it doesn't, sometimes it mentions that in the title, this is SPF 40.
It is, yeah.
So you're getting all the things that you get in the CC cream that you love, which has won best foundation, best liquid foundation for 2024 from our customers. And the brush that is coming along with it is their best-selling brush. They just won for Best Brush Brand at QVC, and this is their bestseller nationwide. So this CC cream is $47. You're paying $46 today on sale, $46.98 on a Black Friday sale price. So you're gonna get $1 back, and you're gonna get their $50 best-selling brush for free. Desiree is here with me. She's the Director of Education for the brand.
Hi, guys.
And I'm so excited about this offer because getting a free brush is like a win.
It's so good.
And we never have this particular CC in stock.
Yes, and this was one that I had to make sure that we were able to present to you because I wanted you to have it in time for the holidays, because this is the time of year we're taking the most pictures,
yeah,
but we're also running around like crazy, and we're kind of working up a sweat, or we don't really have time to do the full makeup routine. Well, this is how you get the most beautiful skin. So CC Cream Natural Matte. Do not think of matte as a bad word in this situation. Remember, we work with plastic surgeons and dermatologists. So this form of matte is only, I want you to think of it only as the finish, because this is still 24 hours of hydration. It's still all like your skincare. And then the finish means that you don't need a setting powder. The finish means that you won't even see your pores when you're wearing this, because it's like someone took an airbrush machine and professionally did your makeup. Like, it's that good.
I like it because when we are using our CC cream, first of all, you can glam it up and you can use it every day, but I think most of us use it every day to get out the door. You will look at your skin and go, oh my gosh, I look great, I'm leaving now. Like, I really don't have to do a thing. So all you have to do, because we finally have it in stock, is get your shades. So Des, can you help us get our shade?
Okay, remember, it's your skincare, your SPF 40, and your full coverage with a natural matte porcelain doll-like finish. Fair through light, medium is the top row. So if you're fair, we have fair light. Light is if you have a bit more warmth to your skin, but you still burn easily in the sun. We also have light medium. I wear the medium shade. I wear that pretty much all year round. I'm wearing it tonight. We have a neutral medium. Courtney, I would suggest you wear the medium tan. I think that would be the perfect shade for you, and obviously for Amy Strand.
Yes, that's what I wear.
We have neutral tan. And by the way, did I mention that Jill's wearing the medium tan?
We'll see her in a sec.
Okay. And then we also have tan rich honey, deep honey.
We'll go over and see. Are we going to walk to Jill?
Yeah.
Usually you're on the other side.
I mean, we could run to Jill.
We're going to run to Jill.
We could drive to Jill.
We're on a different set. It's like, but I kind of like it. It reminds me of BDIQ a little bit. If
So,
you guys remember
so
BDIQ.
the monitors that are going up and down versus side to side, they do this in Canada.
Do they?
Yes, and I was like, am I in the right country?
Oh my gosh, I love it. I never know where to look with these monitors, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
Jill knows where to look. That's the most important thing.
Jill always knows. You're right, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere. Her skin looks gorgeous.
It does. And you know what? Like, Jill, when I look at Jill's skin, like, Jill is so beautiful with and without her IT Cosmetics, but she's wearing the CC Cream Natural Matte. And the thing is that she doesn't look dry. She doesn't look cakey. She doesn't look like she's wearing a matte foundation, because this is not a drying, thick, heavy matte foundation. This is a hydrating, anti-aging, skin-loving foundation that gives you that soft, focused, airbrushed finish, and that's why it's called matte. She's in the medium tan. She's using it in replacing her concealer. There's no concealer.
Yeah.
She's using it to even out her skin tone. The SPF 40 is protecting her skin from the rays of the sun that age us and burn us. But with Jill, she just looks so beautiful and confident in the after.
And I love that you mentioned she doesn't have any sort of setting powders or anything like that on her face. You really do not need it. And when you look at her skin, that's the finish I mean. It gives you that, you know, I just got a facial kind of a thing without being too wet or greasy looking. You just look refreshed and you look radiant, but you look like you.
Right.
So this is what I love about the natural matte foundation. And this is why we never have it. I mean, this is the first day this has been presented. It's brand new today. Right. It's my pick of the show. We have a lot of, like, we wait to get all the different versions, but I will tell you, I've tried them all. I think this is the most well-rounded.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I think too, it does a lot more for you, so you don't need the extra step of a setting powder. But keep in mind, the ingredients are really what set it apart. It's known to help with the appearance of skin imperfection and discoloration. So if you're someone who's prone to hyperpigmentation, dark spots, brown spots, this is something that's going to instantly make those issues disappear from view. And it's all these anti-aging skin-loving technologies in every pump. So a powerful anti-aging serum. It's clinically proven to make your skin appear younger instead of older. I would be sold just on that.
Yeah,
alone.
Exactly. It really is. So if you in the morning want to just do this one thing, you can.
Yeah.
Now feel free to add this on top of your favorite skincare that you're doing anyway. But the nice thing is, if you don't have the time, you really don't have to, including the SPF 40, which is arguably the most important. I did put some of our Brow Powerful that's coming up just to show you, like what you were talking about.
Right.
This is what's so impressive to me about this foundation. Like, if you have all of those things that Des just talked about covering, and you need to cover them and make it look really natural and like your skin. Do you see that? Where did it go?
That is so pretty.
I mean, it really does. There are so many foundations that promise to cover and they don't cover. Right. Or if they do, they are the kind of foundations that end up looking heavy on your skin. This does not. It almost looks like you're not even wearing anything at all, but you're just getting that perfected skin. So, I mean, this is why this one's my favorite. After we look at Luann, I do want to make sure we look at shades again, because we are busy for this, and we just got it back in stock. Look at Luann's gorgeous skin.
Luann is in the light medium shade. So we've seen Jill in medium tan, I'm in medium, Luann is in light medium. I love that Luann shares her before and after with you. I know you guys are drooling over her brows. They look amazing with Brow Powerful.
They're coming up.
Yes, but if you're someone who has a little bit of redness, maybe it's rosacea, maybe you're like me and you have acne breakouts, or you're thinking about the young person in your life that struggles with their confidence from breakouts, look at how flawless and smooth her skin looks. If you have that orange peel-like texture, a lot of visible pores, you're going to love the finish of this, because it makes your skin look as smooth as a baby's bottom, like that porcelain doll-like finish.
Hydrated, so porcelain, beautiful. So can you again take us through our shades, because this is the only thing you have to decide. You have until the end of January if you want to exchange it or send it back if you're going to be giving this as a gift.
Okay, so the top row is if you're fair through light. We have fair, light, lights if you have a bit more warmth to your skin, but you still burn easily in the sun, and you just saw Luann in light medium. They are all neutral undertones. You don't have to worry about undertone. Medium to medium tans on the bottom row, we have medium, neutral medium. Medium tans, what Amy Strand would wear, that's what you would wear, Court. We also have a neutral medium. Tan is what Sheila's in. You'll see her in a moment. We also have tan rich. There's Leah Williams. Okay. Rich with Monifa Days, and then we also have rich honey, deep, and deep honey. So many options.
Yes, and here's the reason why you shop it here is because you would pay more for the CC Foundation Natural Matte Foundation alone at any beauty store. This would be $47 by itself. This is the full size. But you're going to get money back and then get their absolute best-selling brush, because you see how it has both sides, the smaller and the larger, so you're going to be able to use this for your full face and get your full face covered.
Absolutely. You're going to see that on Sheila too, because none of our models are wearing extra concealer.
Yeah.
No one is wearing an extra setting powder because you don't need to.
You don't need it.
I'm wearing the medium shade of CC Cream Natural Matte all over my skin. My skin does not look dry. It does not feel dry. A lot of times when you wear a matte foundation or concealer, your skin feels dry and tight. I took this before picture about an hour and a half ago when I got here.
Your skin looks beautiful.
And it feels like your most beautiful skin, regardless if you have dark circles, redness, hyperpigmentation. Maybe you're seeing the signs of aging and lines and wrinkles get accentuated and look worse with no matter what makeup you wear. That's why we work with plastic surgeons and dermatologists, because your skin looks younger instead of older when you wear your CC cream.
And honestly, I mean, out of every single one that they do, if you have not tried this, let's say you have loved the original. Can you explain, Des, why you guys created this one? Like, what is different? Like, because I've used them all, I can see. But I feel like I notice more of the skincare finish in this one.
Really?
Yeah, just that, I don't know, maybe it is the effort you put in so that we wouldn't have to set it. Yeah. But you really do it feels almost like you're just kind of building like your perfect skin or?
Well, one of the things you notice immediately is how smooth your skin looks.
Yeah.
When you put the original CC cream on, that's the one in the silver tube, it's meant to give you like a second skin-like finish.
Yeah.
So it has a very hydrating finish to it. This is going to be more of like, say, like an airbrush finish, like someone took an airbrush machine to your skin. If you have visible pores, or maybe when you wear makeup, about an hour into the day, you start to see those pores.
Okay.
Your skin is eating your makeup. This is going to be a great way for you to combat that problem.
Look at that.
Sheila just applied live, covering hyperpigmentation. You know, hyperpigmentation is one of the hardest skin issues to cover. Without
I've worn so many foundations that say, because I have I have a sunspot left and right side of my skin. I've had so many foundations that would say, you know, full coverage. And then after I'm done with my makeup, I'm like, why do I still see that spot? Like, you know what I mean? It really just, some of them just truly do not cover. Look at how like beautiful, but it looks like that. If I saw Sheila, I'm like right next, I can see her cheek. We're like a yard away from her.
Right.
It doesn't look like she's wearing makeup.
It doesn't. And something that Sheila often will remind me of is that she is part of the age of possibility. You know, and I look at Sheila and I'm like, girl, you will look younger than like if I had a little sister. But Sheila's skin looks so youthful.
Yeah, it does.
It looks so radiant. And a lot of times if you have to cover dark circles or you have to cover hyperpigmentation or you're trying to cover redness, a lot of times layering on foundation will make you look older. Sheila is aging in reverse.
Yeah, she really is. And here's the thing, one of those tricks to age in reverse is to be really diligent about your skincare and to be really diligent about protecting your skin from the sun. You're doing both of those things in this CC cream because you are getting all the skincare and you are getting the SPF 40 to protect your skin from the sun. So that is what helps us age our very best. The brush is free. If you've not tried this brush, it's gonna rock your world. It's gonna become your favorite brush. You're getting it for free. If I were you tonight, I would even think about getting 2 of these because we do have auto delivery. Certainly lock it in and you'll get the CC cream coming. But if you got 2 tonight, you get 2 brushes.
Yes.
And then that would be an awesome way to get one that you use for, you know, your CC creams and one that you use for maybe your, like we have our loose powder coming up that you can use for more of your powders. I wanna take a look at our shades because this is the brand new first day we've gotten this in stock. And this in particular, which is the CC Natural Matte Foundation, is rarely ever in stock. So here's how you choose.
Okay, so fair through light is the top row. We have fair, light, lights if you have a bit more warmth to your skin, but you still burn easily in the sun. And then we saw Luann in the light medium. If you're in the medium family, the bottom row is where you're shopping. We have medium, that's what I wear. I showed you my own before and after. We also have a neutral medium. We have medium tan, which is what I would suggest for you, Courtney.
That's what I wear.
Also what Jill was wearing. We have a neutral tan. You just saw Sheila apply live, getting that full, beautiful, flawless coverage for her hyperpigmentation. There's Leah Williams in the tan rich. There's Monifa in the rich. And we have 3 shades even warmer than that. The rich honey, the deep, and the deep honey.
And as we look at this animation, we're going to dive deeper into how this works. And the different, you can see like the different versions.
Right, and this is the newest CC cream formula. This is the natural matte finish. There is a built-in skin balancing serum. There's hyaluronic acid. There's niacinamide. The Air Licium is actually what keeps your skin balanced. So if you are someone who gets greasy or you are sweat prone, that's the one that's doing all the work for you. It has that SPF 50. It is humidity proof. It is sweat proof. And then we also did a consumer survey. 96% said that it provided full coverage, it immediately concealed an uneven skin tone, and it immediately made their skin look beautiful. If texture is a problem, we worked with an expert grader to make sure that this addressed excess shine. It made your skin appear smooth, it made your pores look like they've disappeared. And the 24 hours of hydration means this is the most hydrating matte finish foundation you will ever try.
So it's cool because it is, and I think what it always does is skincare infused into cosmetics.
Right.
So taking care of your skin while gaining your confidence. Look at Ellen's skin. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
Everybody looks so good in this. I feel like it's a good one if you've never tried before. They are the #1 CC liquid foundation brand in the country. If you've not tried it, it's CC Cream. It's won like countless Customer Choice Beauty Awards. It's the current winner for Best Liquid Foundation. This, I think, would be a really nice one to give a try because I do feel like with the original, it is lovely, but what you talked about, like maybe a little more of that boost of hydration, you might sometimes feel like you want to set with something. With this, you don't need to do a thing. Like you just put it on and go.
Exactly.